This episode is brought to you by CarterComics.com. It's your one-stop shop for all your comic needs, whether it be graded or raw. Carter Comics has got it all. All you gotta do is go to CarterComics.com, fill your card up with all their amazing comics. Use the discount code FREAKNET, FREAKNET. Save you 10% at checkout. Not only on their website, but also at their eBay account. And the link to eBay can be found on their homepage at CarterComics.com. Again, CarterComics.com is your one-stop shop for all comic needs.
It's time! It's time! It's JFW time!
Hi guys, it's that time again, stepping in the ring with the greatest faction in podcast history. JFW Wrestling, the JFW Podcast, hosted by Travis T.
And I am the faction slayer, Nubby, the amazing turtle.
And I am the top of the food chain, Apex.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Great start there, buddy.
I sweat into my eyes, and now my eyes burn.
Yeah, no, it sucks. Yeah.
I don't think it's sweat. I think I just teared up for a minute because I stared at the light. Now my eyes are all hurting me and shit. Clearly, I couldn't take a bump to save my life at this moment in my life. I'm getting taken out by tears. Okay, I'm fine. I am fine. Okay. Last weekend we had a lot of shows that happened, but it doesn't seem like we got a lot of results to cover. Does that sound right? Does that sound accurate?
Sounds about correct.
About half. I think we're like half the results were posted.
I got none whatsoever.
Well, I think I got like one highlight out of one of the three I got. I know we definitely got Southland.
Yeah, that's
so
what I can guarantee.
So we could definitely do that. So let's do this because we do got a bunch of shows from last weekend. We'll cover what we have out of that. We're gonna dive into the match cards and cover what we have of those because I do believe we got 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe 10 match cards, maybe 9. I don't know. We'll figure it out. None of them are me, so I'm good. But we'll get through all this stuff because I want to talk about that beatdown that happened at that wrestling show over the weekend.
Sweet Jesus. This is the only place I'm addressing any of it because I have been getting blown up ever since it happened, honestly. And it's because of my background in both at this point. So I will definitely be piggyback.
Sure, you're a former MMA guy?
Yeah, who knew? It's almost like
you gotta know everything. You gotta know
apparently.
Everything.
Apparently that's why everyone just jumps at me like, what do you think about this? I will definitely share my thoughts on what I heard from my connections in both worlds and what kind of transpired. So
I saw some videos, like I said, and this I'm just foreshadowing. This is my final freaking thought.
Yeah,
I think
this is all of our final freaking thought today. That's all that really happened.
Yeah, because there are a couple videos that show why it happened.
Yeah,
up until what happened afterwards, and depending on what you want to believe or what you do believe, or what is a work, what isn't a work, and stuff like that. Regardless, I mean, I'm not a great wrestler. I'm now close to being even considered a amateur MMA guy. Those punches were fucking real. I don't care what anyone says. That dude was punching him in the face for legit. So 100%. Anyways, we're gonna cover that at the back end of the show. Let's start with SCW though, because a lot happened over at SCW, and I'm gonna believe that's gonna be the thing that we have the most results on. So why don't we start with that?
Yeah, SCW was this past Saturday for Summer Heats. We started off with High Voltage. Dallas Calloway defeats Julius Mavencourt by pinfall. The Amazing Turtle defeats Johnny Chaos via pinfall. And then, there was some stuff afterward where...
Yeah, what happened? What happened, Nubby?
Turtle went to shake Johnny's hand after, and frustration looks like it kicked in, and He just pushed Turtle down. I mean, Turtle, how do you feel about this? I mean, we saw a little backstage. I'll bring that up in a minute, but
Well, hold on now. Hold on now. Don't be throwing off accusations. Nubby, what did you say to Johnny?
yeah. I mean,
You
did
get
you say
pushed
something to
down.
him that pissed him off?
I mean, did you call him a fucking loser? I mean,
From where I'm at, I couldn't hear you, so I didn't see your lips move. So
yeah.
Look, I didn't say shit.
I
I was
assumed you
blown up.
threw
I
out
couldn't
a
talk
nana
anyway.
boo boo. Threw out a nana boo boo at him.
Nah, I'm not 12 years old, okay?
Just in height. Just kidding.
Oh, well, yeah, but it's fine.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. This is a serious moment. This shit happened. This is
It took place.
yeah.
Like, totally. It's going to be out on YouTube's and everything, so it's there.
Yeah.
I won the match, and I went to shake his hand. I thought we were friends. You know, we're both well liked. It seemed like he was more liked this time than last time, but that's okay. You know what? People have their favorites. Johnny just happens to be the favorite this time. Whatever. I went to shake his hand. Good sportsmanship. Put up one hell of a fight. I think we both just finally, knew each other's shit, because he didn't fall for my fake out this time, which is fine. Great, cool. Mm-hmm. Good on him. I feel like that's a step forward for him, learning shit. But when I went to shake his hand, he slapped it out of the way. And then when I went to grab him and be like, dude, what the fuck? He just pushed me.
Yeah, that's what we saw from up there. We just didn't know if there was any other words that kind of went through it. As you said, he learned finally. He took his experiences from the past with you, and he tried to show it. And once again, though, your veteranship, skill to the game, proved to be the superior part of that match. So,
well, I mean, from my point of view, I think Johnny could have won the match if he wasn't in his own head. But Nubby won. And then Nubby had you had your conversation with him afterwards in the back. Jabbed at me about your hot dog and handshake.
We did see that video pop up on SCW this morning, and it's on our channel as well.
Yeah.
And is it on our Discord, Travis?
Oh, it shares on Mega Discord once it's shared on YouTube.
There you go. So you got to make sure you're part of our Discord.
It's everywhere, yeah. You can watch it over on Discord. Actually, the link is from the Discord over to YouTube. I mean, go check it out. It's all over the place. Subscribe and then
drop us a follow from here on out. But we saw a weird apologetic side, because honestly, I wasn't feeling the sorry on that one. You had to kind of call him out a little bit on his BS before. I even think I heard the word sorry out of his mouth. He was just trying to make excuses.
Like, it sounded like excuses for sure. But, I mean, he did apologize. It sounded genuine, I guess. But he was just, I guess in the moment, he was just lucky he apologized. Because had he not really apologized after saying that he got screwed, he probably would have got decked in the face. Because I did not screw anybody.
I'm still trying to figure out how he got screwed. That was a legit match. No interference. Nothing.
Right. He didn't get screwed. I won fair and square. Yep. I mean, what more can you say? He just lost. And that I was disrespected in the moment. But he was lucky that he apologized, because, shit would have went down in the back. I probably would have threw him to the wall, because you don't disrespect me when I'm all about that honor and shit. So, don't.
Oh, yeah.
No, let this be future reference for anybody. If you know how I work, I don't screw people. Nope. I don't cheat unless it's warranted.
That's right. Ask his girlfriend.
Yeah.
We're not talking about that, are we?
I hope not. I don't know what you and Johnny do in the back. One thing I will say, though, that I'm kind of curious about, Nubby, so when you shared the video of my conversation with Johnny from the school and everything, you put in here that you're perfectly okay with this idea, which thank you, by the way. If Johnny wins, he gets a title shot in the biggest event of the year, and you get, acknowledgement. It's perfectly fine. No problem, right? Question mark. Got issues there, buddy?
I mean, I should be okay with it, right? I mean, Johnny, if he would have won, he would have got, his title shot at WrestleTopia. Mm-hmm. I mean, if I won, which I did, what do I get out of it? I mean,
congratulations, buddy.
I get congratulations.
You get You get the acknowledgement of being the right hand of my pettiness. Of
I
preventing
guess
Johnny.
so. I guess that's where I am at this point in SCW. I mean,
because this fucking guy comes to me and asking for something once again. Listen,
At least he asked, and he was a little polite about it, but it was in your office.
polite.
I said a little polite.
Polite. Dude
Are
couldn't
you
even
not-
put.
I mean, did he say his pleas and thank yous? Probably not, but he wasn't demanding like some of us have been. So I'll give him that.
Some of you. Yes. Some of you.
so yeah, in a way, yeah, I feel like I was just put there to teach somebody a lesson, or I was just there for another match for
I mean,
a
you-
win.
You humbled
mean,
him. I mean, you humbled him. I mean, I feel like you
hope
did at
so.
least.
But it's like we're at this point now where WrestleTopia is coming up, and I won a match.
What does that mean?
Or do I have to start crying like a little bitch to get my way, to get opportunities around here? I mean,
Listen, it works for Creed.
yeah, I guess so.
Maybe agreed. Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
I think there might be a spot in that called shot ladder match. Do I have to cry to get in that?
For love of God, Flat Top, put him in the ladder match. Put
I mean,
Turtle in the
match
fucking
is good,
ladder.
Turtle.
Maybe a main card match. I don't know. I mean, I still.
Oh, so you just want to
feel like-
ignore the ladder match part now and just normal
Yeah.
match.
I'm just saying, like, I've been winning all year for the most part.
Pretty much,
Where's
yeah.
it going to lead me in this company?
Well, let's see. I mean, we got. As far as I know, because I don't know what's in Flat Top's mind, and I know I have no titles being defended or being fought for on High Voltage because High Voltage is going to be on the main card. But I mean, I know the tag titles. I don't think there's opponents for them yet. We don't
Faction
know.
Slayer.
We don't know who is going to be going after. And I can't wait to talk about IPW. We don't know who Schultz is going to wrestle for the Genesis title yet. So I mean, the opportunities are still there to be in title pictures and stuff. You just listen. I could put you on High Voltage if you really want to be on High Voltage. But if you want the main card, you got to talk to the guy with the shitty haircut that also matches his fucking diaper. Which is also shitty if you didn't get that joke, which most of you idiots out there wouldn't. But I do apologize, Nubby. I understand it probably would have been a lot easier for me to say it's like, oh, well, the winner can be put into a triple threat and everything. But the whole thing it's like Flat Top was very adamant on the one-on-one match. This is just my one way of saying, it fucking happens, it happens. So, because the one thing too is like, I mean, who knows if it all would have been approved. I've been very scrutinized lately about things, and not quite sure how many boundaries I can push before I get fired. So we'll keep pushing them. We'll keep finding out, but
Eventually, you'll find out the limit. Yeah.
So you're gonna fuck around and find out until then.
But hey man, I'm booking your ass, right? Come on now, I'm putting you on the card, brother.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you. And besides, there's a Battle Royal coming up. WrestleTopia. Huffman Memorial Battle Royal. There's a title on the line.
I mean,
Not
it
only
would
that,
be nice.
Freiburg fucking has it. Wouldn't it be nice to take a second title away from fucking Freiburg?
Or at least just throw him over and make sure he doesn't
He
win.
doesn't take it
And
again.
listen,
Yeah.
And listen, I'm just gonna throw this out there. And I'm just saying, maybe it's a coincidence, maybe it's not a coincidence. But what is Freiburg calling himself now?
Kingpin.
And Nubby, what's your favorite hobby?
Slayer or faction slaying.
Besides that one, the non-wrestling hobby.
Oh, I get it. I'm picking up what you're putting
See?
down.
Right? Yeah. Come on now. You're telling me that this shit ain't fucking writing itself?
As long as it's not the 10, we're good.
There we go. See? So I know there's gonna be a spot on the card for you, Nubby. Like, listen, don't worry. For Johnny, I don't fucking know. Whatever. I mean, first off, yes, he came to my office. He was polite. Put a fucking shirt on. What the
I don't
hell?
think that boy owns shirts.
Yeah, he talks to me. He was shirtless. Talked to fucking Nubby shirtless. For the love of God, put a fucking shirt on. Like, Jesus Christ.
Well, I did catch him before he went to go change. So
Still, put a shirt on.
you ever
Go to the
seen?
doctor.
You never seen a turtle run up flight of stairs really fast? You don't want to see that.
Is that why you sounded tired?
If you don't catch it, you don't catch it on camera. It ain't true. So
Yeah.
But no, all in all, you guys did a great match. I'm glad that you guys were able to kind of squash it, I guess, whatever. But he still shouldn't have done that. And unfortunately, maybe you should have had that. Maybe I'm not going to blame you. I'm not, because we're going to talk about it on the main card here. But maybe if you had that conversation with him before his matchup with Dallas, it probably would have. Yeah.
Whatever.
It's not on you.
I don't know. I don't know if it would have.
Listen, none of it's on you. He something's going on with him. Like I said, it was the whole like him trying to it's very Jimmy Carrot Basil-ish. Like there's something going on in his head. Especially like when he wouldn't break the 5 count. Like the referee actually had to break him off that 5 count from you and shit. And obviously hitting the stunner that he normally goes for a pin for. Because I know that he goes up top rope from time to time, but never on a finish.
Yeah, he had me. I think he would have had me. But
he might have.
Too much time to recover.
That's something about proving something. I don't know what he's trying to prove, but
yeah,
it sounded like he wanted to hurt me. I mean, you hit your finish. Why you got to add another move to it?
That's right. That's just ridiculous. So.
Arrogance.
But Nubby, you did win. Go ahead, Apex. What happened next?
Well, we had a debuting Magnus King for SCW.
What? You mean on high voltage? Because Dory Quincy should be on the main card? Because of 1 year fucking rookies on the high voltage match?
Yeah. Well, he took on the other part of the Cowabunga crew, Sean Danger, and I can't even call this a match at all.
It was a slog.
I feel like it was we all witnessed a murder. I'm glad Sean, tough guy, but that match was the most one-sided thing I think I've ever seen at SCW so far.
Listen, Sean definitely held his own for the most part. Sean got some kickouts. Sean got some hits, some legs in.
He did hit him with a couple shots to the lower regions in the gut.
I do think Magnus fucking beat him sober though, 100%.
I'll say this: I did understand what he was saying after that.
You're like, wait, whoa! I can understand you. Oh dear God!
And probably in the 15 years I've known him,
that's the most coherent he's ever been.
Yep.
But I felt so bad when I was watching that. Because here's the thing, I heard of Magnus King.
Yes.
I just never seen Magnus King. I mean, I'm looking
down.
Yeah. The fact that I could look down from the 3rd story balcony and make out like his fucking teeth count shows just how big he is in comparison to most things. It's like, what did I do? I'm like, you know what? It'd be fine.
I saw him standing next to Hunter Payne, and that is probably one of the few men I've ever seen match size and strength.
Yeah. I felt
I was not expecting that, as I said. Yeah. First time I saw him was backstage. I was like, oh God, okay.
Yeah. Luckily, like I said, maybe I think he did get beaten sober, but maybe he was drunk enough to kind of get through most of the pain. I don't know. I don't know how Sean's things work, but
that's how he gets through the pain.
Yeah, that's how we could hope is that he did have enough in him to where he really didn't feel any of that.
Hey, so. I said he survived. I didn't say he would win.
Very true. Very, very, very true. You did have enough confidence in that.
Everybody has an opportunity to pick up a victory. Unfortunately, I just did not realize I put him in there with.
This is what happens when we don't watch everybody that we book.
Somebody mentions the name. I'm like, sure, why not?
Sure, let's bring him on in. We'll give him a shot. He's a rookie? All right, cool. I got a vet that he can wrestle. Then you're like, This is a rookie?
Yeah. It's like 1 year in.
I'll say this. He might be 1 year in and maybe a rookie, so to speak, but I've watched him at POW. He does kick a lot of ass. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there we go with that.
I do believe, obviously, we all know that's the last time we're talking about him, but I don't think it's going to be the last time we see him at SCW. So everyone seemed very happy with his performance. I mean, he fucked up a lot of people that night, so.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second, too. But we had one more match on High Voltage, and that was for the High Voltage Championship as Night Reaper did defeat Tommy Gunn. And after that defeat, which honestly was one of the best showings I've ever seen of Tommy Gunn in the ring, definitely stepped up for the moment, Travis. I'll say that. Punitive Damages came out, and I guess they just don't like him. They jumped Tommy, started beating him down again, probably because he just runs his mouth all the time to everybody. And out of the back came Terry Allen and Snake Mason of the Brotherhood to save him. So
Snake who?
Is it? Oh, it's Manson, isn't it? Snake Manson. Yeah. Why do I keep saying Mason?
I don't know.
Who's
maybe
Mason?
Maybe there's a Mason Manson out there one day.
There might be, but yeah, Snake.
Maybe that could be you if you play your cards right. But apparently nobody likes your fucking name.
Apparently nobody does like my name.
Your name is a fucking subject line. Like fuck you. I don't even know what the hell they're talking about.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows. You need to change your name. You need to get a real name. Like fuck you.
It's provocative. It makes the people going.
Okay.
But yeah, the Brotherhood came out and saved Tommy again. We've talked about it before. It looks like there's something going on there, but only time will tell.
And and you're right, because like there's a lot of people that when this match was officially booked was like, why the fuck would you give Tommy a title match? Why the fuck would you give Tommy Gunn a title match? Tommy Gunn does not deserve a title match. Seriously, Tommy Gunn in the main? Really? Shit like that. Hell, I found a note crammed in a dead pigeon thrown at my front door that read, "Really? I'm wrestling Tommy? I don't know who it's from. Whatever." But it's like,
don't know what's from, huh?
Nah, I don't like that questions. I don't like that.
Maybe the guy that was booked for the match.
Who knows?
Syko.
Speculation.
Stalker.
Listen, speculation.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was weird was my neighbor also found one because apparently he didn't know where I lived, so he tried it twice. It's weird.
He was like, I'm gonna hit one of these houses. One of these straps.
Right. Yeah, it's like one of these two are his house. I'm just gonna throw a pigeon at each. But you know what? The same people kind of came back and said, like, wow, he fucking showed up. And good on him. You know, and I told him that too when I left. He's like, hey, man, thank you for the opportunity. I'm like, first off, it's sir. And secondly, this is the fucking mark now. This is your greatest moment you've had in the ring.
Yep.
And you cannot fall below this now. You wanted the opportunity. You were given the opportunity. And now you got to fucking run with the opportunity.
Agreed.
So, anything below what he has proven what he's capable of now, anything beneath that is laziness. So, but I honestly believe that out of all the match cards for High Voltage this year, I think this one was my favorite one. I think between the debuts and just seeing how prepared Dallas was going into this match, getting ready for whatever was expected to happen in WrestleTopia. I mean, now we officially know what it is. But, I mean, he went in there not sure if he's going into a triple threat, not sure who the champion was going to be, but he still went in focused and ready to go. And I think he took a lot from his match with Creed last month and brought it into this with Mavencourt. Obviously, seeing the rubber match between Nubby and Johnny, seeing the debut in Magnus, Slaughter, fucking Sean Danger, and just getting the best out of Tommy that we got. All in all, I think it was a great High Voltage. I think it was a great kickoff.
Yeah, it was one of the better High Voltages. Just all around, as you said, all around just hits across the board. Mm-hmm. So it's fantastic.
Fuck yeah.
We had a main card.
We did.
Actual SCW Summer Heat results. And the show opened up with Scott Spade and Mistress Misery getting the victory over Benny Vargas. And not the Benny we're used to. This seemed like a more friendly, in a way, Benny Vargas, like a more upbeat. Yeah, he definitely, music changed, attitude was a little different for this one. Might be turning over a new leaf, and I'll go over why I feel that way as we keep going down this card. But Scott Spade did get the victory.
Yeah, that's the only thing that he didn't change.
What?
Was his ability to win.
Yeah, that stayed. Unfortunately, the losing streak continues for him. It's been ever since he lost the Genesis title, he has not been on a good run. He's taken on some tough guys, but for somebody that was saying it's the hardest and was a champion for so long, slumps I guess happen. So
Well, I'm gonna, I'm
Match.
gonna, I'm gonna tell you right now because I know we're gonna talk about what happened after the main event.
Yeah,
Is that I don't think it's something somebody in a slump should be fucking doing. But
agreed.
he, what the ironic thing of it all is the way he lost because it wasn't clean. It definitely was not
No,
clean, and the fact
find me a
that
spade win clean.
yeah, and the fact that even though Benny does have some clean victories, a lot of those were with the use of brass knuckles.
Or
Brand,
something.
yeah, so it's like this karma train that Benny is currently on, and
Yeah.
I mean we know the next stop for it. Well, I guess technically we know the second stop for it because I don't know if he's going to be at September 6th or not, but
That's a good question.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
well, hopefully we'll know that information.
we know the destination of this fucking
Yeah.
train, so
Yes. I mean, whoever he was supposed to wrestle back in June, I think they were going to keep, but some guys are not going to be there, so there'll be some adjustments. Card subject to change, as always. Especially when you move the event 3 months down the road.
that's true.
Second match of the night, we saw the career killer Chris Miller of Punitive Damages defeating Acid Jazz. Acid Jazz this time, I mean, he looked good. Jazz looked good. He was by himself. BJ Price has been nowhere to be seen for a while, and neither is Miles Mercer, at least at SCW. So I don't know what's going on with that one, but yeah, Jazz was by himself, and Chris Miller gets the victory. Returning SCW Women's Champion Crystal Carmichael picks up a non-title victory over Wrestle League's is a Seneca Sunshine?
Seneca Sunshine, yep.
Sorry about the little
Debuting.
stutter there. But yes, making her SCW debut. She's an up-and-comer at Wrestle League. She looked impressive to me, honestly. I think she's got a good future ahead of her. So
The impressive thing to me is I was told that was like her sixth match.
well, so she's really not been around for a while. Okay.
Yeah, and the thing is too is like because I mean obviously Crystal Carmichael wants Rising Star competition in the Midwest, and so when I reached out to Wrestle League, I was like, hey, I know you got a lot of women coming through your school. Do you have anyone who wants to take on our champion? Coming up on Summer Heat, and obviously a lot of women's getting booked in the area. It came down to like two. Fortunately, one wasn't available. Seneca was, and they're told like, "Hey, I got somebody, but they may not be championship ready." And I was like, "Hey, Crystal will wrestle anybody."
Yep.
Mhm.
I feel like after seeing what Seneca's capable of, Crystal may have regretted that decision because there were moments where we thought that, at least I thought that Seneca was going to pin our women's champion. Now, granted, it was non-title, so even if she did pick up the victory, she ain't walking away with the championship, but you got to think that even though Flat Top wasn't there, he was all fucking off, whatever, that he would have at least gave Seneca maybe a top run opportunity, maybe WrestleTopia, maybe even September 6th. Like,
Well, I feel you skyrocket. You pin the champion, even a non-title, you're skyrocketing to the chance to make it for that belt. That's how I've always seen it, and it sounds like you guys both agree. That would have definitely put her in that conversation very quickly.
yep, 100%. Yeah, she did great, and I look forward to her coming back. I'm not sure if it's confirmed or not, but I do believe that she was offered a match on September 6th show.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I do believe that was offered out. So
That's awesome. Well deserved. Hopefully, we keep seeing her come back then.
yeah,
Um,
SCW needs a fucking women's division.
It really does. It's unfortunately fallen apart over the last 12 months. But
Well, who fucking took control of the company? Who the fucking president is? Tell me that's all a fucking coincidence? No, yeah, me neither.
fair
Yeah, it's
enough.
okay. He came to visit you at the fucking hospital because he's the best president. Right? Your words, not mine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Shit.
You want to know about the fourth match of the night?
I don't even fucking know. I don't even know if I want to believe anything you say anymore after just reminding myself that you called him the best president in SCW. I'm not gonna lie. There's been at least 4 of them since I've been around, and they're all dog shit.
I've seen 2. I have seen 2.
But you know 3.
I know 3. Yes.
Yeah.
I've only been around for 2.
Yeah, one betrayed you.
Yeah. Fuck him. Hope he's doing fine in Aruba.
Sure. Anyways, yes. What's the next match?
So the next match was a tag team match of Dysfunction versus Johnny Chaos Dallas Calloway. Unfortunately, Dysfunction was unable to make it, and newcomer Isaac Slate, who we've seen at ARW before in the past, and a teaming with Magnus King took on Calloway and Chaos. And to be honest, for newcomers who've never tagged before, they didn't do too bad. They definitely showed a little chemistry in there versus a tag team that's still trying to get established. Mm-hmm. As the match went on, and it looked like Calloway and Chaos were about to start surging, the Night Reaper showed up and attacked Dallas Calloway on the outside when Johnny went for his tag to get out and took him out of the match, which then left Chaos to Magnus King and Isaac Slate to get that victory over them. After the match, now I did not see exactly what transpired. It looked like Chaos, once again, frustrated and looks to be turning away from his partner. Did he lay his hands on Calloway, or did he just walk away from him?
Shoved him out of the way.
Walked away.
Shoved him out of the way. Didn't shove him down like Nubby. No, he kind of like I guess brushed him off.
Brushed him off.
Thing. Yeah, but again, frustration. Just a lot of fucking frustration.
It's really getting to him because at the rate he's going, he's not going to have anybody there to watch over him. Like, this is getting a little crazy. So, as we talked about earlier from the high voltage match, something's going on with him. So, we'll see what happens over the next few weeks on that. But I hope he gets his head straight. Someone's got to knock it into some sense into him. So, after our intermission, we came back to one of our big matches of the evening, which was Terry Allen versus Logan Steele in a Mad Dog Ivan Mason style dog collar match.
Ivan who?
Manson. Damn it! Leave me alone. I can't read tonight.
Sorry, Ivan.
Yeah, my apologies, brother.
Yeah, that's
I
on
just
him.
can't read.
That's on him.
Yeah, I just can't read. So, an Ivan Manson style dog collar match.
Yeah. The Mad Dog.
Which was funny because the collar that went on Logan Steele's neck was a nice pink collar. Yeah. So, and he refused to put it on. And this match took a while to even actually get started. Like, Logan attacked Terry Allen with the chain outside the ring, everything, before actually putting on the dog collar and starting the match. So he kind of got to jump on things a little early. Once the match really started going, it was back and forth. We saw Terry Allen pick up the 1, 2, 3, and then punitive damages after getting attacked on high voltage came out after Terry and Snake, which then I didn't think I'd see this. They were saved by Tommy Gunn and Hunter Payne. Yeah. I didn't even know Hunter was still doing stuff. I thought he was just in the back. I didn't realize he was paying attention. But they got saved by Tommy Gunn.
I saw him park his ass in the flat top seat watching other stupid shit go on. Thank God he went to go help Terry.
No, did not. Yeah, went up to help him after a while. But, I mean, I'm just more shocked that Tommy Gunn ran off people, just so we're clear here.
He didn't run off Dick. It was fucking Hunter.
Tommy comes out by himself. No one moves. Hunter moves, everyone scatters.
The only reason Tommy was out there was to open the fucking sheet for Hunter because he didn't want to get fucking caught up in it. You think Hunter needs fucking Tommy Gunn out there to fight people off? No, he just needs him to open the fucking curtain for him. Like, Jesus Christ, come on now. You think that big idiot needs fucking Tommy to come out with them, start thrashing people around like a mentally challenged Hulk? Fuck no. Dude's gonna go out there and hip paint it up. Jesus.
Say mentally challenged Hulk.
Name of the show.
Oh God, here we go. Cancel.
Canceled. So canceled. That helmet wearing green monster. Hell no.
Oh my God.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll be okay. We'll be okay. If you want to message me, put in the general chat of Discord.
Yeah, that's a good spot to get a hold of you.
It'd be a great place. Yeah, start following over there.
Once again, brings more to the point of the Brotherhood. What does the Brotherhood and Tommy have in store for us? So,
Probably
They saved
taking
him.
away.
He saved
Probably
them.
taking up fucking another spot. Jesus.
Well, we're bound to find out eventually.
I fear that there's going to be a moment where Terry's going to go to Flat Top and ask for yet again another favor, and it's going to involve fighting punitive damages down the line.
Really? Okay.
I think so. Who knows? Maybe on September 6th. I don't know. All I know is that I'm sure, like, out of a roster full of people, they can do better than Tommy fucking Gunn, but I can't say that. He did so well in his main match. You know, his high voltage main event. He did so well.
Yeah.
I still got issues. I still got issues with them guys. But...
Right. You could have fucking opened the curtain for Hunter.
Sure.
Right. Move out of the way, boss. Let me get that for you.
I got you. Don't worry.
Right.
There's no reason you need to go through this yourself.
Yeah. Don't get tangled in it. Let's go. You know, something like that. You know, but whatever. What's he gonna do? Find me?
Yeah, I guess so.
You're fired. You're already fired. Fired.
Yeah, let me go.
Fire me. I'm already fired.
What are you gonna do? So you're gonna have the fattest fucking dude in the fucking company get chased by the dude with the worst fucking running? Come on now. That'd be the most ridiculous looking, like, post 50-year, like, Jason Voorhees Friday the 13th fucking run ever. Just big old titty me being chased down by slow ass fucking hip pain would be the biggest Be Real fucking Friday the 13th remake ever.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, there were some other things that happened.
Yeah.
So,
Signed up Voorhees. It's also playing the fact that he hangs out at Rocket Pro Wrestling. Apparently, he has issues with me over there too. So,
no, that's
God.
Michael Myers at Rocket Pro.
I'm sorry. I get
different serial killers. Yeah.
I get my
slashers mixed up.
Stupid fucking. Yeah.
Michael versus Jason would have been fun.
It should have happened. I mean, they did Freddy versus Jason.
Freddy versus Jason. There was a second one ready to go too.
I would have rather seen Michael versus Jason or like Freddy versus like Candyman or something.
Supernatural type stuff.
Yeah.
Versus each other. Yeah, that would have been not too bad. There was another one. There was Kruger versus somebody that I was like, that would have been good. Oh, that's what they were supposed to do in the second one. So it was Freddy versus Jason versus the Evil Dead. And it was supposed to have Ash in there fighting him.
Oh, there we go. Kruger versus Pinhead would have been good too.
That was the one I really liked when I saw that.
That one would have been good, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically anything that doesn't involve Tommy Gunn.
Yes. Well, this next match didn't involve Tommy Gunn. But it did involve punitive damages and members of our show. Yeah, so
you fucking Mark.
Travis, first off, me and Nubby want to apologize. I know we kind of kept things secret from you, and I mean, this was kind of something we had to put together.
I'm not apologizing for shit.
What happened?
I don't apologize
out of nowhere,
for shit.
But okay, fine. The Nubby does not apologize. But we saw Chris Freiberg versus an unknown mystery opponent Saturday night for a qualifying match at September 20th, Westtopia's Call Your Shot ladder match. Been speculated all week, and punitive damages gets in the ring, and the Cowabunga Crew's music hits. Comes on out. Sean Danger and Turtle, who's going in the match. Fans are like, dude, we're getting this again. Turtle doesn't give a damn. They're still cheering for him anyway because they love watching Turtle beat the hell out of Freiberg, because who the hell doesn't? And next thing you know, Turtle, they just flipped them off and pointed to the apron. And as anyone that was there, it was me. I was the mystery opponent. It was me all along. Haha, yeah, Austin, blah, blah, blah. But it was my in-ring return for, it's been 8 months. I've been out for 8 months. back surgery in April. This meant the world to me. It was great. Thank you, Nubby, for helping me out with that and kind of giving the fans a little misdirection on who it could have been out there and just being out there with me, man. That meant the world. I didn't have you guys stay ringside, even though I was outnumbered, but I do appreciate you guys at least going out there and gave him a shot because his confidence level went from like way up here thinking he had you, even though he doesn't. I don't understand why he was confident in beating you, and then shot way the hell down when I came out. So,
Hey, if there's anything I take pride in, it's messing with Freiburg.
it's a cool pastime to have. But the match was hard. It was grueling. I was able to pick up the victory. To the fans' large applause. I'm not gonna lie. If anyone was at that show or when you see it on YouTube, thank you guys so much for the welcome back, because that meant everything to me. When you're a wrestler and you're sitting around not even knowing if you're gonna make it again, back into the ring, and being out there and hearing the cheers, the name, everything was perfect. Thank you guys so freaking much for that. I was happy to get that victory. I'm the first known person in the ladder match next month. And I cannot wait for that because I do plan on climbing up there this year and getting that bat and calling my shot. So it's gonna be a really good show. And thanks again, Nubby, again. And Travis, thanks for having me on commentary with you when I was out. So I got to watch and keep my eyes on things.
Yeah. This is my commentary of your match.
Can't wait. I'm sure it's great, especially because I just didn't tell you guys I was coming.
I cheered for Freiburg so fucking hard.
I'm sure you did, because I'd be mad at me too if I didn't tell you I wasn't coming in that night. So we did have one more match. So
we're fucking up there. Yeah, me and Chris Laker's like, hey, if you were from Apex yet? I'm like, no, I'm not sure what happened. Well, hopefully, whatever it is, hopefully he's okay and he's in our thoughts and prayers on anything that's going on and shit. And then fuckboy comes through the fucking curtain. It's like, screw him.
Yeah, that's why I apologize. Turtle doesn't apologize because he knew, but
I was praying for a fucking wet spot on the floor.
Hey, when have I ever apologized for not telling him something?
Also true. I've been on this long enough to know that's how this works. We did have one match after mine that night, which was another big match. It was a belt versus belt match with both titles from SCW. So we actually haven't seen the Genesis champion and the heavyweight champion face off in a long time. Has that ever happened, Travis? I know it's not since I've been there.
Not in a while, but
Okay,
it's happened, but not in a while.
It's been a long time. So winner takes all. That's what it was supposed to be. Schultz and Creed brought it. I mean, I hate James Creed. We all know this. Now that I'm back, I can't wait to get my hands on him. But Eric Schultz is a true champion of the Genesis title. He's beat Benny Vargas. He stepped it up. His guy's a champion everywhere we go. We talk about him all the friggin' time. So it was great to see that match. Unfortunately, other people didn't feel the same way, as Scott Spade decided to insert himself into the near end of that match when it looks like Creed was about to lose and got a no contest disqualification. So no champions change. Him and Creed laid a beat down on Schultz for a little bit until Benny Vargas comes running out with a chair to try to save his one-time friend. I mean, these guys were best friends heading into the beginning of this year before they started feuding for that Genesis title, and Schultz eventually took it from him. Vargas then, shooed them off and called out Creed, talking about how he's tired of what Creed's doing and challenging him to a heavyweight championship match at WrestleTopia on the 20th. Now, we have not heard anything from Flat Top or Creed yet. I'm sure that'll be coming in the days. But the biggest moment, I think, was seeing Vargas and Eric Schultz making up and giving each other a nice little hug in the ring and showing unity together. So that's a tough combo to have because you have the former Genesis champion with the current Genesis champion. That's a really good backup to have for yourself if you're going to go at the heavyweight champion right now who has just people like hurt others. So I think that's awesome. That was the results from SCW's show Saturday. I think it's going to be great. We got some cool stuff heading into WrestleTopia. The next show is at the Damn Tap, which was the rescheduled show from June. That's next Saturday the 6th. We'll go over that next week when matches are announced. And then WrestleTopia is going to be the 20th of September as well. And that's our biggest show. So really cool stuff. And I'm just glad to be back in the fold of it. And that's all I got, Travis.
Cool. All right. We'll move along here. Phoenix Pro Wrestling was this past weekend. For those who knows, when JFW started back in 2017, there were 3 shows we talked about. SCW, Phoenix Pro Wrestling, and Powerhouse Wrestling. Fortunately, Powerhouse Wrestling that we know and talked about is no longer around. Phoenix Pro, SCW is still running strong. So, this past weekend out at Phoenix Pro Wrestling. Okay. So, the Bounty Hunter defeated Bucky Bluegill. Ace Spade and Zach Neo made their returns to Phoenix Pro Wrestling. They teamed up, took on Pain and Pleasure for the tag titles. Pain and Pleasures did end up retaining their titles. October 11th event, it looks like there may be some repercussions from what happened here. After the match, Spade attacked his partner Neo. Neo won the NAW North American title from Beaumont. So Ace Spade issued a challenge to Neo for Neo's newly won title. So that match is set for October 11th. We're going to see them fight each other. The Bounty Hunter defeated Bucky Bluegill. We talked about that. Little J Izzy defeated Hell Yen for the second time this year. Craw Daddy Rod Hooks defeated the debut of Nick Night Train to retain the PPW national title. As we mentioned, Zach Neal did defeat Beaumont in a hell of a match to win the NAW North American title. Bash Bronson defeated Ultra Tigre. Earlier in the evening, Bash Bronson was defeated by Crazy Scott, in which the Crazy One retained the New Age heavyweight title. That match included things such as garbage cans, chairs, and pretty much what else that they could find on the campground. Bash and Crazy were main event. Anyways, so those are the results I got for Phoenix Pro Wrestling. I was asked to mention this, and I would love to do it just because, from my understanding, this is the 4th anniversary of Phoenix Pro Wrestling being at the Whispering Pines campground out in Holman, Wisconsin. They do a lot of stuff as far as partnering up with Phoenix Pro Wrestling. They're huge fans of pro wrestling, and they always show up and show out when it comes to this event. So if you're ever looking for a place to go camping, you happen to be in the Holman, Wisconsin area, check them out. Take a look. They are on Facebook as Whispering Pines Campground. Go check them out. The season begins April 15th. Located near Drugans on the left-hand side of Highway 53 heading north. So keep you updated on the next Phoenix Pro Wrestling, which, like I said, I believe is October 11th.
Cool.
Let's see, what else do we got here? So as far as results goes, Nubby, got anything from Ultimate?
No.
Nubby, you got anything from Freelance?
No, but go check them out on IWTV Live.
Nubby, got anything from NWA Chicago?
No.
Apex, anything from Defiant?
No.
The only thing I have from Destination 6 is that Facebook doesn't want me to talk about it.
That's the news.
That's the news. Let's see here. Gavin Parker is the new Destination 6 Midwest Express champion. So congratulations.
Yeah, that 5 times fast. Jeez.
I barely wanted to say it once. I have nothing from Square Circle Megastar, and I got nothing from Brew City Wrestling. So, as far as match cards go, Nubby, what do you got for Ultimate Combat Gauntlet?
Ooh. we're going to start with that. All right, let me scroll on down. Scrolling. Oh, yep, almost there. There we go. All right, Ultimate Combat Gauntlet is having their second show of the month. First time ever that they have done 2 shows in 1 month. And they're actually going to a new location as they present First Punch. And it's this Friday, August 29th at the Bullfills Barbecue. It's 15159 South Cicero Avenue in Oak Forest. They are going to Oak Forest this week. That is a change. They have not seen a wrestling show in that area in a long time. We know all about Oak Forest, Travis. Mm-hmm. Good old Elite Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the tag team dog collar match was at.
That's right.
I believe that's where Corporal Robinson decided he could smoke inside.
That's where he also beat my ass and suplexed me on the floor in front of my mother.
I believe that was also the debut of Jay Jensen's little brother.
That's right.
I liked Oak Forest. Oak Forest and what was the Sauk Village? Sauk Trail or something like that. Those were the 2 consistents.
Oh, the Stager?
Stager. Yeah.
And that building had it up and down. So let me just, it got so fucking hot in there.
So when I started out doing the ring, it was at Frankfurt. It was in that back warehouse in Frankfurt. I think I did the ring at Stager once. I remember going to like the back door.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was never in the back. I don't even know where the back was. I think the back was mostly the fucking alley. But
yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of it because it was kind of small and everything. I think I liked Oak Forest because it was wide open. I mean, I did camera most of the time. Other times I think I just did security, which just like any other security, just kind of just sit there and just make sure people don't fucking act like idiots.
Yeah.
The one that was in Frankfurt, like the actual like in town one, the one that we had to do all those fucking squats because no one picked up that guy at the train station.
Yep. I got out of it though because I had to go get ice.
Yeah, I tried to get out of it by saying I didn't fucking do it, but that.
Oh yeah, I'm putting all the blame on Chad for that one.
Yeah, it's like I told him, listen, I'll go pick him up. Just tell me where to go, and nobody would tell me where to go. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that was the problem. No one wanted to volunteer, and the thing was, me and 2 other people were trying to fix the ring, so there was no way we were gonna do it.
I was 100% on board to pick somebody up because I was hungry. I wanted to grab something to eat, and I didn't want to put up any more chairs. I was like, I'll go pick the guy up because I remember somebody saying like, hey, we gotta go pick some so and so up at like whatever time. I was like, yeah, sure. Let me know where it's at. Nobody told me, so I didn't give it a second thought. Then all of a sudden they're like, hey, who's picking up the camera guy? Nobody said anything. Then we had to get our fucking gear on and go fucking run and do all this shit. I was like, listen, I'll go pick him up. They said, nope, fucking too late. I'm like,
okay.
Yep. Team players,
I blame it's all Chad's fault for that one.
Fucking Chad.
Fucking
Who ended up
Chad.
picking him up anyways?
Huh?
Who ended up
Chad.
picking him up? Was it
Chad ended up doing it
It's late.
because fucking Sal told him to.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah. But
thanks, Chad.
Yeah. Should have just been him all along, but he didn't want to do it at first. He kept saying, I'm tired of picking people up.
It wasn't that far away either, I don't think. It was at the Frankfurt train station. We were in Frankfurt. I don't think it was that far.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. But anyway, so doors open at 7 p.m. Bell time is 8 p.m. Adults, you are $20. Kids, you are just $10. We have Jax Johnson taking on Prince. Lucia Ludacris taking on Crystal Carmichael. Adam Stallion taking on Joey Pearson. Hans Carden taking on Rafael Quintero. We have a tag team match by the book taking on Machine 17 And then for the UCG title, we have Ken the Sutra, the champion, taking on AMB. Also in action, you'll see Jack Valor, Chris Miller, and JC Heights.
Nice.
And this card is taking place at the Bullfills Barbecue, 15159 South Cicero Avenue in Oak Forest, Illinois.
Sweet. Nubby, what about IWA Productions?
You want IWA Productions, eh?
I believe the fans want IWA Productions.
You know what? I'm all about giving the fans what they want. So I'm going to give
So
them...
I've heard.
Oh shit.
We don't talk about that.
Do we not?
No.
Oh, okay.
At least not out loud, even though some people don't listen. But it's fine.
You work for shooting, brother.
Wouldn't you like to find out?
Oh boy.
How do you want me to go about this? All right. So IWA Productions presents Night of Honor. And it takes place this Saturday, August 30th, 521 Perkins Avenue in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Front row is $12. General admission is $7. Doors open 6 p.m. Bell time 7 p.m. Hey, if you want those tickets in advance, see the ringside buffet because they will give them to you. And not only will you get tickets, you should try the food. And the best part is it's at the same location as the arena. So the day of the show, you can go get some great food and then walk right to the wrestling. And the food's great. Great food. Say hello to Patty and John for me. Tell them I sent you. And then tell them to book me too.
Yeah, get them booked.
We have the boys taking on the Great Heathen Army and A Boy and His Monster and the Gospel of Damnation in a Four Corners tag match for the IWA Productions tag team titles. Holy shit. And I've been noticing, like, for the last year, all four of these teams have been going at it. Now they're all going to go at it at one time. Next, we have Lexi Green taking on Mercy Nicole. Then we have the Sound Guy taking on Navi Kai. Tobias Storm will be taking on Ryan Von Rocket. And that's Rocket with an I? That's interesting. TJ Kellis challenging Jerry Morgan for the IWA Productions light heavyweight title. Dexter Roswell will be challenging Sid Holland for the IWA Productions heavyweight title. And Chris Thomas will be taking on Chase Stevens. And this is the IWA Productions Hall of Fame. We will see the Monster Scar, Pretty Boy Floyd, and the late Road Warrior Animal being inducted. And that is IWA Productions Night of Honor. Honor. There we go.
On her?
On her, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Night of Honor. Saturday, August 30th, 521 Perkins Avenue, Mount Vernon, Illinois. Front row, $12. General admission, $7. Doors, 6 p.m. Bell time, 7 p.m. Advanced tickets, ringside buffet. Get some food. It's great.
Food.
If you don't, well, then you're missing out. You should just go there anyway, anytime.
Get the buffet.
The Buffett.
The Jimmy Buffett. Hey, Apex, you love talking about yourself. So, God, do I want to go with the Live Wrestling or fucking Ego Pro? Let's go with the Living Wrestling. Let's do that.
They Live Wrestling, you mean?
Whatever, I don't fucking know. I may have typed the wrong thing. Let's move. Yeah, They Live Wrestling. I got it right. Yeah, I'm fucking smart. I know shit.
So this is actually a new promotion that just popped up. This is They Live Wrestling, Saturday, August 30th at the world-famous Berwyn Eagles Club. That is at 6309 26th Street, Berwyn, Illinois, 60402. Tickets are $50 front row. Unfortunately, though, sold out. General admission is currently have a flash sale, so guys, go to They Live Wrestling on Instagram. Otherwise, I do share it as well on the Apex page and Pro Wrestler _Apex. General admission is normally $30. I believe they're doing a flash sale of half off, so go get some tickets there because anything for general admission, first come, first serve from second row back to standing room. So they definitely have a lot going on, usually a lot of chairs there. Doors open at 5 p.m. Does not say what match times start. I'm going to guess between 5:30, 6 o'clock just because there's like 13 matches on this card. It's going to be a lot of wrestling that night. And it's a lot of indie names that you guys are going to recognize and some that people are questioning how they got on the card. So,
Ooh, can we play a game?
can we play a game? We can definitely play a game. Who you think? So, I will let you just raise your hand when you hear the name of the match and if that's your guess. All right, so in singles competition, we have the career killer Chris Miller versus Haven Harris. Wow, okay, that was quick. All right. Joey Dalton versus Quinn Whittick. Wait, Whitlock, right?
Whittick. No, you're right. Whittick.
It's Whittick. Don't worry, I've said it the other way too.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't read off of the actual like online ticket sales, but it's fine. It's fine.
You're good. Look at that. Even your mind, even when it gets it right, it wants to correct it to be wrong. Like,
did I say that wrong? Because it didn't sound right. Because I'm also reading it. My dyslexia kicked in the right way this time.
Yeah. You know what other people call that? Normal speak, normal.
Oh, normal speech. Okay, so so there we go.
It's like, oh, my dyslexia kicked in backwards. Like, yeah. You mean normal? Yeah, gotcha. Clutch.
You read it normally. Got it. All right.
You mean you're a human being? Gotcha. Yeah. Hey, what's your illness? Oh, I got reverse dyslexia. What's the problem with your eyes? Oh, I got color efficiency.
I see too many good colors.
Yeah. The colors are too in depth.
They're too vibrant.
There we go.
God.
What's your problem? I articulate too well. Gotcha.
Oh, that's actually all. That was all fantastically good.
I'm just saying right now, we need a wrestler.
I'm about to butcher the hell out of these names because we got luchas.
We need to fucking get a wrestler out there and name him like Eddie Struggles, and he just assumes that like all the good things about him are like actual real world problems.
Yeah.
Like, what's your problem? I could only do 500 sit-ups.
Wait, what?
Hey, you got what's ailing you today? You know what? My calorie deficit's on point. Yeah. Hey man,
we gotta
you good?
Find somebody for this.
Right? You good? Yeah, I successfully completed a 72-hour fast without fail. Oh, okay.
Why does he keep acting like these are problems?
I know, right? That's the thing. It's like third world struggles, right? It's like, hey, what's wrong with you completing 72 hours? I was going for 75.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to butcher the hell out of these next.
What's wrong with 500 sit-ups? Want to go for 510. Oh. No, hey, listen, like luchador, cruiserweight, you know.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
No, it's gonna be rough. Yeah, luckily I'm here to save.
I do not speak a lick of Spanish.
Listen,
at all, and a lot of these names are very Spanish.
I will be able to help you out because I have such a fascination with Latinas that.
I mean, you would think that with mine that would have been a thing, but no, it's not the case. It's not the case.
There's three things in this world I love: is tacos, margaritas, and Brazilians.
But one speaks Portuguese.
I was talking about the wax.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
We're getting canceled.
What do I care anymore? If you haven't listened by now, you're never gonna listen. I don't know.
No.
You know who's gonna appreciate?
Well, we got a 6-man tag team match.
My best friend Max Howdy, 3-time longest reigning S7.E50 champion, who I believe retained his title over the weekend. I wouldn't know because there's no results. But
Yeah,
he's going to comment on the post that Nubby puts on Facebook, and he's gonna say, "Yes, I did," and for that I
Okay.
appreciate him.
We
Anyways,
gotta look for that. So yeah,
Go
so
ahead.
6-man lucha tag match. This is a lucha libre rules match.
I don't even know what that means.
I was hoping you did.
It's
I didn't know what the difference was.
You said a tag match, right?
It's a 6-man tag match, lucha libre rules.
Okay, so what it is, they don't have to make tags.
So it's a tornado, almost like a tornado tag.
No,
kind of, but they're
it's
all
still a
two on the
tag,
outside.
regular tag match.
Yeah.
But instead of making a tag, once the person goes out the ring, that another one can
come in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Without tagging.
Okay. Well, here we go. Pea Esco Koku Lyso. Damn, dude.
Coco
Lobo
Lysol.
Okay.
Coco
Lobo
Lysol.
Sangrado.
Yeah.
Alan Superstar.
Ooh, that sounds right.
Yeah. Versus Captain Muti. I like this one. Infernal. And
Yeah.
I like this one too. Yakuza.
Did you say his name is Inferno, like a flame, or infertile, like he's not having children?
Infernal, like a flame.
Okay, I thought you said infertile. I was like, I like
Even
this
funny.
one, infertile. Like, oh damn.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want any more kids. I'm fine with my
Right.
2. Oh, by the way, guys, say happy birthday to Mr. Gabe's here. He is 4 today.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
Happy birthday, kid.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now get out.
All right, let Daddy finish. You go. Thank you for showing me your balloon.
I
We'll
can see.
say happy birthday to you shortly.
I can see why you're a huge fan of the wrestler Infertile.
Yeah, I'm done. We also have a Berwyn street fight as the Psycho Shooter, Drake Younger versus Dale Patricks. I don't know, must be Irish with the S, but okay. Singles competition, Silas Young versus Sabotage Sean Logan. We also have a singles match of our guy Johnny Chaos with Nikki Nix, possibly, versus yours truly, Apex. So, yes, I will be there. Okay. Okay.
What do you want to do? What, you want to talk about it?
No, we're good. We're good. I'm taking on Johnny Chaos. This is our third time. So, just like he faced Turtle for the third time this weekend, this will be our third match, and it's 1-1 right now. So, see what happens on that one. Chicago local burper, Mr. Goodtime, in a singles match against Chicago's local surfer, Trent Wrigley. Do you think he's a Cubs fan?
God,
Wrigley name? I don't know.
sense.
Maybe he owns that. I don't know. In the tag team competition, we have Hardcore Impact, the Impact player, Paulie Tomaselli, and Hardcore Craig versus Surfs Up, Drinks Up.
I know who Nubby's rooting for.
Is it Hardcore Craig or is it Surfs Up?
Who is it, Nubby?
I'm not saying.
Why
Okay.
you want to wait to the Power Hour next week where you get to talk bad about him with Steve like they do to you every time?
Oh, I don't plan on mentioning his name at all, unless I have to.
Oh, I guess I should have asked. I didn't mean to give anything away. Did I give away a surprise?
It's no surprise, but we might as well just announce it just in case, our
What?
scheduling conflict. Yes, next week I'll be on the Power Hour along with Sean Danger.
I
Pizza
guess
and Bear will be there.
as Steve likes to say, it's the go-home show to Rocket Pro's season premiere.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And it's going to happen on Wednesday, not Tuesday.
But here's the thing, though, man. You got to keep in mind. That is the day after your IPW bout.
A couple
Not the
days,
day,
but
3 days after. It's following your bout where you're worried about slaying your own faction. So who knows if Danger would even want to be on the show with you at that point.
fair. That's fair.
I mean, granted, there's a good chance he'd be too drunk to remember the match, but
I mean, last time we were on the Power Hour together, he was too drunk to be on the Power Hour.
there we go.
We didn't know where he was at times.
Yeah.
I think I remember that.
For the hell of it, who is on the Power Hour this week?
Chris Classic or Classic Alpha of C3. And I guess we could say Mr. Young will also be in attendance. It's actually going to be Classic Alpha versus Mr. Young. Well, I guess them and their tag team partners going against each other, but we'll get to that.
Oh, of course, yeah, because I would love to get explained how, even though C Red's retired, Mr. Young's wrestling. So I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, it's a little weird, isn't it?
To quote Steve, that's a story for another time. Go ahead, Apex.
Got a couple more matches here, only surprisingly. We have mixed tag team match as the Ice Pick, Vic Capri, and WWE NXT UK superstar Aleia James versus the Bombshell Shelly Benson and the Punk Rock Prince Jordan Cross. Singles competition as well. We see Boom Boom Colt Cabana versus Big Mac Hartman in singles opportunity. Let's see, you still got some more here. WWE ID'd superstar, the problem child Aaron Roberts versus a whole lot of dude, Crash Jackson. Oh, Jesus. I thought I was at the top already. Okay. And a tag team match that was changed up very recently. Now it is a tag team match of KJ Orso, Joe Alonzo versus the Spot Monkey Brad Kevins. Hang on, there's an extra verses in here. That got messed up. Sorry, 2 matches. This is very hard to read. The Spot Monkey Brad Kevins will be taking on Philly's finest Marcus Mathers, who's also a WWE ID'd superstar. There's 2 verses on here. That's why I got thrown off. Okay, here's one that Travis will like, as this one also be special guest enforcer former WWE superstar and ECW superstar Raven and WCW will be in attendance to enforce the Arachnid Blair Onyx versus the top diva Davina Thorne.
Now, do we know why Raven will be the special enforcer?
No, I know he's doing a seminar for the show beforehand while also showing a sneak preview of his documentary that's going to be coming out. But I was curious on this myself.
Does the match have a stipulation or a gimmick to it?
Does it?
Raven's Clockwork Orange House of Fun.
God, there you go.
A long time.
Wasn't Clockwork Orange the fucking name of like that virus that got released?
I know it's a bad movie, like somewhere around those times. Yeah, you look that up while I announce the main event of the show real quick.
Fun fact
before I do that.
Fun fact about the Clockwork Orange. One time back in the day when I was a yarder, if you will, before I started training.
Yeah, but let's not talk about that. But okay.
Well, actually, I think it was. No, I wasn't training at the time.
Back in the X-Romeo days?
X-Romeo days, primetime pimp days, whatever the fuck. I was actually in my own Clockwork Orange House of Fun match. But there was a literal clock and oranges. We used oranges.
Huh.
And a clock.
Okay. Was it fun?
Not when I was getting hit in the balls with the oranges.
Like each orange single-handedly, or like was they just took the bushel and just
dude was playing bowling to my nuts.
Okay. That definitely paints a picture.
Yeah. Now you can move on.
Okay, yeah. Well, we have the main event of the evening is NWA Chicago's World Heavyweight Champion, the Polish Power Mario Perdua, will be facing the most marketable man in wrestling, Richard Holiday. And I believe the title is on the line for this one. And that will be all for They Live presents All Out of Bubblegum first show. this Saturday at the Berwyn Eagles Club.
Perfect. Nubby, what about those Wrestle League matches? Or those Wrestling shows? What about those? Let's do those back.
How about, we could do that.
So.
I'm going to tell you about it right now. So, first show for Wrestle League, we have Lucha in the Park, Saturday, August 30th at Unity Park, 2636 North Kimball Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. And guess what? General admission, free.
Free?
You could just walk up and watch the show.
Even me?
Even you.
Okay, cool.
And it starts at noon o'clock.
Noon o'clock.
It's supposed to be from noon to 3, these wrestling matches.
Okay.
All right. So we have the Bros, Chad and Tad, will be teaming with RDK, the Real Deal Kid. They will be taking on the newly formed team of the Lethal Interjection Crew. And they are represented by Ace, Donovan Lowe, and that guy Joey Mack. The Hobo Prince, Bugs Moran, will be taking on a returning Joey O'Reilly. The newly crowned proven champion, still J.R. Lindsay, because, he likes to change his name, will be defending his title against Aztec Ammunition Jesus Desafio. We have a 0-1 USA tag team championship, maybe, or it's just the champions. Killer Cake, the team of Brittany Kay and Rain Victoria, are they are defending their titles against Jay Vanity and Nikki Rebel. Wow, that is interesting. I love that it's Killer Cake, because I've had some Killer Cake in my day. Lulu La Reina returns to Wrestle League, and she takes on one of our biggest rising stars, Sanika Sunshine. That will be an awesome match. For the Urban Honor Crown, we have Muggsy James defending the Urban Honor Crown against Aaron Stone. And that is the card for Wrestle League's Lucha in the Park, Saturday, August 30th at Unity Park, 2636 North Kimball Avenue in Chicago. And general admission free, starts at noon. Be there. Now we're going to go into the next Wrestle League show, because why not? And this Wrestle League show is Summer Slams. Means there's multiple slams. Many. More than one. And it's Sunday, August 31st, 9301 South 63rd Street in Hodgkins, Illinois. Just down the street. Holy shit. It's crazy. 6 p.m. the doors open. Pre-show is 6:45 and bell is 7 p.m. Tickets on the Eventbrite link on Facebook. We have Sanika Sunshine taking on Nikki Rebel. For the tag team titles, we have No Priv taking on Thunder and Lightning. No Priv are the tag team champions. For the Urban Honor Crown, we have Muggsy James, the champion, taking on the Ewok, and Mike Strong in a triple threat match. In another tag match, we have J.R. Lindsay and Brittany Kay taking on Disco Ray and Marari. We don't know how well they're going to coexist. They are still having issues, but we'll see. JR Lindsay and Brittany K, can they hold it? Can they hold it together? We'll see. If I was a betting man, I'd say no.
No.
DraftKings, it's looking like it's minus 325. If you get the reference. And then for the heavyweight title, there's going to be an open challenge as Humek, the champion, will issue an open challenge. So it can be anybody. Who's it going to be?
Who can it be now?
I know it won't be me, that's for sure.
Why not? Selfish, bro.
Because I'll be winning another title that day.
Go in 2 belts.
Yeah, it's a lot of driving for me.
That's true. That's true. Why put the effort in?
Yeah. Effort.
Ah! Shit.
That's just a word. What a word. But that is Wrestle League SummerSlam, Sunday, August 31st, 9301 South 63rd Street in Hodgkins, Illinois. Doors open at 6 p.m. Pre-show 6:45. Bell time 7 p.m. Tickets on the Eventbrite link on Facebook.
All right. Apex, Ego Pro.
Ego Pro. Ego Pro presents
By the way,
Revenge.
I like how I'm not doing any of these match cards, but I'm pointing out which ones we're doing next. It would be a lot easier if I just let you guys coordinate your shit, but fuck it.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
But I'm just glad to be a part of something.
It's your show. You got to create the control here.
That's right. Ego Pro.
Ego Pro presents Revenge of the Forge this Saturday at the Forge in Joliet, 22 West Cast Street, Joliet, Illinois. Front row has been sold out already, so just a heads up for anybody. They move quickly. Get your tickets. Hey, I'm trying to get back to the website here for them to actually be able to give you the full website. I had to click off of it.
Well,
as a side note, don't you think the title of the show would have been better if they went with like "Let the Forge be with you"? Or,
you know what? I don't.
With you.
I'm never gonna question their marketing strategies because if you guys have not watched, if anybody has not watched how they announce matches, it's pure cinema every single time. It is hilarious. So definitely, guys, go to egopro.com. Check it out to see. Currently, right now, guys, we are looking at general admission at $15. VIP balcony is $40. There is second and third row for $35. Kids general admission is $10. And you can get this all at ticketweb.com/event/Revenge of the Forge. The Forge. So best thing to do, guys, go to the website, go to Ego Pro Facebook page or Instagram page, click the link, takes you right to there, and it'll give you all the different prices on there. This is a stacked card. There's a lot of matches on here. There's a lot of big names. There is going to be a Tracy Smothers Cruiserweight Scramble. Some of the guys in there, like Ryan Matthews, looks like Jack Valor, and Sean Logan, Sabotage, Koa Laksamana, Robbie Reeves, and can't really see the last person on that one. So, but I believe there's also a few more that have not been pictured yet. So that could be cool too to see. We have in singles action Jordan Oliver versus Davey Bang. Those of you who did not know, because I learned this the hard way, is the tag team Bang and Matthews. Davey Bang used to be a cowboy. Did not know that. Kind of cool to see him bring back one of his old characters from a while back. We are also going to see Robert Anthony teaming with Chico Suave versus the Hate Keepers. Reluctant teaming with Chico Suave. Chico kind of made his own match. Once again, go to egopro.com. Go to Ego Pro's fan page. Go watch how that all transpired. It was hilarious. This is another one that once again, pure cinema. You need to go watch this. The announcement was Rafael Quintaro versus Coda Hernandez. Coda actually thought he was not going to be on this card until they discovered that Rafi was available. So go watch that. Fantastic. I'm going to save that one for last. In a triple threat match, we're going to see Sophia Savan versus Ivy Malibu versus Amia Belmont. Trip Jordy will be taking on Alfonso Gonzalez. Steve Boz will be making, I believe, his Ego Pro debut versus Austin Matthews. So both Bang and Matthews will be there in separate singles competitions. I really need to know the history between Boz and Matthews because that was intense, and there's got to be a backstory behind it.
Done with that video?
That video, I'm still trying to figure out what the hell's going on. The running joke was Triple H was standing there because I mean, let's get wrong. When you just see like a little silhouette, he kind of did look like Triple H did back when he was Hunter Hearst Helmsley a little bit. So got to give Boz some credit there, and Boz looks phenomenal. So that was an intense standoff that sparked, I think, like 15,000 views in the first hour, and it just kept rising. So that's going to be a match apparently everyone wants to see, and then Solomon Tupu in the main event will be taking on Nick Namath, otherwise known as Dolph Ziggler. And there will be a meet and greet at 5 from 5 to 6 when the doors open to meet Nick Namath. Nick Namath. Dolph Ziggler. And that's Ego Pro at the Forge. One, I'm a little sad I don't get to be part of this time, but I have obligations elsewhere, so maybe in the future. It would have been a cool card to be a part of, though. Go check it out if you're in that area, guys.
C3 Nubby.
C3. Let's go there, because they do have a show coming up. All right, so C3 Ultimate Wrestling presents 11th Hour. And it takes place at 101 Joliet Street in our 101 Joliet Street Suite 400 in Dyer, Indiana. Adults, for the tickets, you are $10 on the Eventbrite. Otherwise, you're $15 at the door. Kids, $5 on the Eventbrite, $10 at the door. Special start time. Doors open at 12:30 p.m. Bell time 1 p.m. Come witness the ultimate experience in pro wrestling August 30th. Bring the family for a special event you'll never forget. What will happen at the 11th hour? Well, here are some things I'm going to tell you right now. So, obviously, the main event, I'm surprised, actually, is the main event, considering the shenanigans and drama that's going on. The C3 Ultimate Wrestling Championship. The champion, D'Angelo Steele, defend the title against Joseph Ira Credit. This feud has been going on for a while, and this could be the end of the feud. Could we see a new champion? Now, the big match really people are talking about is the board taking on Team C3 for full control of the company. We know Mr. Young and the governor have been running the show, making Alpha Classics Life a Living Hell, stole the company from him. Yes, I'm saying it. They stole the company from him. It's bullshit. And Mr. Young is a piece of shit. He's an asshole. And I hope he gets his ass whooped. Steve, if you're listening, tell him I said that on the Power Hour. Just fuck Mr. Young.
Dang.
In other matches, we have the C3 Ultimate Women's Champion, Renee Van Peebles, taking on the Phoenix Princess, Amanda Belmont, as she makes her debut in C3. So that match should be great. We have a scramble match, and it will be Jay Leon, Kindle Fire, TDG, and Gustavo. The Cobra will be taking on Tony Thunder. And this event is sponsored by Backbreaker Apparel, Shooting from the Script, and Critically Drinking. Whatever that is. And that is the card so far for C3 Ultimate Wrestling 11th Hour. 101 Joliet Street, Suite 400 in Dyer, Indiana. Adults, your tickets are $10 on Eventbrite, $15 at the door. Kids, your tickets are $15, sorry, my bad, $5 on Eventbrite and $10 at the door. Doors open at 12:30 p.m., bell time 1 p.m. There we go.
Cool. Frontline Pro.
Hey, let's go to Frontline Pro. We don't talk about them enough.
Oh, they had quite the summer break.
Yeah.
Whatever now.
Frontline Pro presents Crossfire Saturday, August 30th at the Bakerville Bar, 10631 County Road B in Marshfield, Wisconsin. Here we go. We're in Wisconsin now. It's Cheeseland. Here we go. Land of cheese. General admission tickets are $20. Doors open at 6:20 p.m. Bell time is 7 p.m. For the first time ever, In Focus with Steve Arend will make its live debut at Crossfire at the Bakerville Bar. His guest is none other than Army War veteran, battle-born Leo Fox from Oklahoma. Leo makes his Frontline Pro debut and has a lot to say about Frontline Pro and what his plans are in the company moving forward. So Steve gets to interview live at the show this time. Can he keep his questions tamed?
No, he'll fuck it up.
You think he'll get himself in trouble again?
Steve.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. One of the matches announced, and I wish I could be there to watch this because I think it would be fantastic. Marche Rocket will be taking on the veteran Jack Vaughn. I've always wanted to see Jack Vaughn in person.
That's going to be a treat for you. He's young, but he's good.
For the tag team titles, we have the Rapture taking on Thunder and Lightning.
Well,
there's a lot of members of the Rapture. For the Pro Battle Championship, we have Sam Eli defending against Ben Evanson. In a tag team match, we have the COD, which is Kayvon Lee and Drake Daniels, taking on MPH, Reedus Atlas, and the Intrepid champion Corey McHenry. In a four-way, we have Aaron Xavier, settle down, Travis, taking on Jared Jacks, Cal Bloom, who is making his debut, and Disco Ray. For the heavyweight title, we have Jake Parnell, the Warhorse, the champion, taking on Josh Price in a rematch. And then we have the main event. It is announced as the main event. It is called the Watch Your Six Challenge match, which is Shaq Jordan taking on Dante Casanova, August Artois, Sierra, settle down, Coda Jacobs, and Brock Hall. And the winner will become number one contender for the Frontline Pro Championship and will challenge for the title at Night for Tyler 8. And that is Frontline Pro's card for Crossfire, Saturday, August 30th at the Bakerville Bar, 10631 County Road B in Marshfield, Wisconsin. Tickets are $20. Doors open at 6:20 p.m., bell time 7 p.m.
Okay. Packs we got for Backbreaker.
Backbreaker Wrestling on the ropes, August 30th, St. Mary's Hill, Brandith Hall, 525th North Lafayette Street in Griffith, Indiana. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. Bell is at 6 p.m. Tickets pre-sale ahead of time will be $10. At the door will be $12. Kids 9 under and seniors are $8. You get a little bit of a discount. Let's see here. There is going to be the return of the original on the ropes 8-man gauntlet match, and pretty much the only known stuff we have outside of a couple matches is people that we put in this match. There we go. The legacy champion Jake Roan puts his championship on the line. Doesn't say who yet. So the heavyweight champion Dick Spike Davis will be defending his championship as well. The first announced person for the 8-man gauntlet is Busy B. We will see Muggsy James make his return and take on the Monarchy's member Johnny Blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
It's blasphemy right now. I can already tell you that. Thomas Keith will be in the gauntlet match. The leader of the Monarch, Richie Rothschild, will challenge Cujo for the Backbreaker Brass Knuckles Championship. They have not announced an official stipulation yet. Scott Powers will be entering the gauntlet match as well. King Bishop's resident monster Tully Bertolli. Dude, they spelled it wrong because that's what I thought it was. I'm trying to read it when it's put in there. But Bertorelli, yes. Tully Bertorelli will wreak havoc and in the gauntlet match as well. I don't know what this means exactly, but Chip the Manimal Walker will be in the gauntlet. And this gauntlet, the winner of this gauntlet match is going to become the number 1 contender for the heavyweight championship. Monarchy's Enforcer Punisher will be in the match, as well as one half of the Blood Brothers, Joey Rancid, David Allen, who is a former Backbreaker champion as well. And the new Masters will be in attendance. I guess you guys can guess who the new Masters are, because they look very familiar to me.
Are they puppets?
No, they're not puppets, not like Iguana Man, but they do resemble the workhorses.
Tom from that other podcast will get that joke.
Yeah. But that is all the matches announced for there. Yeah, and there's King Bishop will be live, but is not cleared for action. So that's what we got for Backbreaker Wrestling on the ropes this August 30th.
Okay. Nubby, I think all we got left is IPW, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Just let me go down the line here, make sure I didn't miss nothing, because I would hate to do that. But yeah, we're good. IPW is next, and I think the main event. I think that's it, right?
I think that's it. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So IPW is this Sunday, August 31st at the VFW Post 311, 22341 Governor's Highway in Richmond Park, Illinois. Doors open at 1 p.m. Bell time is 2 p.m. We are back to the afternoon start time. General admission tickets are $15. Kids 10 and under, you are just $10. Again, the pre-show, we have Ask Rion Anything. So show up and ask beyond anything. And we mean anything.
You know, for a guy who, if I can make Sunday, which I'm hoping to do so, I'm going to ask him. For a guy who doesn't like being asked questions, he sure gives people opportunity to ask him questions.
Yeah.
He just seems miserable every time he does it.
His favorite line is, "I hate it here." Because he truly hates it. Here, there, everywhere.
Yeah, he's like a depressed Dr. Seuss character.
That is fair. But yeah, ask him anything. No limits. At your own risk. That should be a disclaimer. At your own risk. Because he will call you out and provide context on everything. Trust me. The League Royal is back once again, and the winner will get a League Championship match in the future. Who is going to be in it? Well, that's a good question. I do not know. I guess whoever shows up, right?
That's usually how it works.
Yeah.
Usually. We do have the Alternative Championship as the IPW Alternative Champion, Corey McHenry. Still appreciate that.
No, I won't.
LAM.
Fuck them.
He'll be defending his championship against Joey Dalton. In a special attraction. What's that?
I was just saying, it's been a minute since I looked at their page. I'm wondering who they're trying to fucking get the rub off of this time. Yeah, you keep doing your thing. I'm just gonna fucking sit over here and a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right. You're getting the rub off a fucking Cracker Barrel.
That's right.
Jesus Christ.
Special attraction series. We have Steve Michaels taking on Aaron Stone and the Soul Taker. This will be a tough battle.
Hot Rod. We're fucking getting the rub off a fucking Hot Rod. Yeah, look at that. I even commented on this.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. Remember when I talked about how your little club only acknowledges wrestlers as members when they could use them for relevance? Here's another one. Boom. Fucking Hot Rod. Told you it was going to be back. I was like, oh no, he's going to be Baron Bon Bullshit or whatever his fucking name is. Fuck it. Sorry, I'm sorry, Nubby. Go ahead.
It's fine. Steve Michaels has been, at the last show asked for, like a real challenge because, God forbid that any of his challenges actually challenged him, even though they did, but whatever. Disrespectful asshole. Yeah, I'm taking it personal because I feel like I gave him a hell of a fight, but it's fine.
That's right. You tell him. You tell him what for.
Yeah. I'll love to face him again and beat the shit out of him some more.
Fucking challenge him. Go talk to fucking Nuke. Make him fucking book something. God.
But he did belittle Aaron Stone when it was announced, and then his eyes lit up in fear when it was the Soul Taker being announced. So, and on the other hand, Aaron Stone is delusional himself, thinking he can beat the both of them. But we'll see. Then we have the league championship is on the line in a fatal 4-way.
Yeah.
Miles Mercer defending the championship against PB&J, Pizza and Beer and Jack. Which is obviously me, the Amazing Turtle, Sean Danger, and Diesel Tracks. We are the Trios champions of IPW.
And you're all in a match to win one belt.
One of you might walk away with
There'll be 2 belts. I mean, he's got to keep his group together after that. That's a tough one.
Fucking Nubby 2 belt sounds perfect to me.
Have you guys talked about this at all, or what?
Me and Nubby talked about it. You can watch the video over on IPW.
Awesome. I will definitely watch that video about there, but I'm talking about him and his tag partners.
They don't need to talk about it. I already talked to Nubby. We're fine.
Okay. So I'll call up Sean and ask if Nubby's winning the title. Got it.
He won't answer. He probably like, God, that ringing's in my ear again.
The hell is that sound? Do I have a tumor?
What the hell is that ringing noise? What's that last call?
We're getting a title shot.
Yeah.
One of us will walk out the champion. One of us will...
Does your friendship, your partnership, is it strong enough to hold against this?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I was talking to the guy in the match, not you, Travis.
Oh no, me and Nubby's we're stronger than ever.
I mean, I know you guys are stronger than ever.
Yeah, so I question it. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Who the hell do you think you are? Stop it.
I may have had a mistake.
The things I'm gonna have to do to win that title.
It's gonna be interesting.
Every time I hear somebody say the things I have to do, which is quite often, I think of one scene from one movie, and I cannot say it on here. So remind me when we're done recording, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you the quote. You talk about movie quotes. That's one of my favorite ones. I'm sorry, I'm laughing to myself. That's something. Nubby, listen, man. I told you what you needed to do. Take the hint, bro.
But that is the card for right now for IPW this Sunday, August 31st at the VFW Post 311-22341 Governor's Highway in Richmond Park, Illinois. Doors open at 1 p.m. Bell time is 2 p.m. General admission tickets are $15. Kids 10 and under, you are $10.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
We cleared that faster than I think we've ever.
2 hours. I mean, that ain't bad.
But now we got an hour conversation here.
Right, yeah. I mean, we already mentioned what we were going to talk about here is our final freaking thought on wrestling and everything. And that's obviously Ray J. Jackson basically murdering a dude in the fucking wrestling ring.
Son of Quentin Rampage Jackson, one of the MMA legends that I actually emulated a lot of my style around.
Yeah.
So, obviously, I said I got a lot of messages.
Yeah, hold on. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Nubby, explain to everyone what happened.
All right, so if we go from the beginning.
Yes. Do it from the beginning. Because I'm curious on what we collectively know.
Okay.
Based on what we've collectively seen.
Right. All right. So you got what's the wrestler's name again?
Syko Stu.
All right. Yep. Syko Stu and Raja.
Ray J.
Ray J.
R-A-J-A. Ray J.
All right, Ray J. We'll go with Ray J. And if it's wrong, we'll sue me or beat my ass. I don't give a shit.
He probably do both.
Yeah, he's canceled anyway. But so we got Syko Stu and Ray J. You know, they're outside. I don't know if it seemed like Ray J was filming something for whatever reason, for I don't know, YouTube, Instagram.
Kick.
Okay, the kick thing. That's right. I knew it was something that I never heard of before.
Yeah.
Last time I heard about Kick, it was a messenger on way back in the day. So Syko Stu, you know, thinking, and this is what I've seen, thinking he was another worker.
Yep.
So obviously he's never heard of Ray J before. And seeing that there was a camera nearby, so he decided to work and busted a beer can onto Ray J's head. And Ray J did not like it. He was pretty much pissed and wanted to fight Syko Stu right there.
Yep.
And this now in the time no one saw the apology, but apparently there was an apology made by Psycho Stu and everybody else. And then there was a point where somebody else said, let's work this into the match later.
I believe that was the owner of that company.
Okay. Which, okay. Fuck that guy. So then we had the incident that took place in the ring. Psycho Stu did something to his opponent, and then when he turned his back, we seen Ray J go into the ring, pick him up for a slam, which, hey, fuck, pick that guy up like he was nothing. Slammed him down, and I thought that would have been it, but he kept wailing on that guy, and from what we are being told, for what we've seen, he beat his face in so bad that he ended up in the hospital. And it looked pretty bad to the point where other wrestlers, staff got into the ring and had to break it up. And Ray J was just so ready to beat more ass. He kept trying. He's on a short fuse. I don't know at the time. I mean, but as more reports came up, there's so many conflicting issues here. But I'm looking towards Ray J being an asshole.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, the wrestling company is also at fault.
Yep. And they paid for it today.
Oh, yeah. Because then they lost the WWE ID.
Their WWE ID was revoked.
Yep.
So, real quick. So from the LA Times, we're going to read this article real quick. A live-streamed wrestling event in Los Angeles over the weekend has sparked a police investigation into Ray J. Jackson, the son of former UFC light heavyweight champion Quinton Rampage Jackson. We know that. Was seen unleash a series of punches to the face of a wrestler during a supposed to be staged event. In the video, which went viral, shows the younger Jackson jumping into the ring Saturday night in the middle of a wrestling match involving Stuart Smith, also known as Psycho Stu. Jackson picked up Smith and slammed him down with the back of Smith's head slamming into the mat. Jackson then repeatedly began to deliver how many punches?
I lost count after 2.
20.
23 punches to his face as the crowd looks on. Within seconds, 2 other wrestlers climbed into the ring and pulled Jackson off Smith. But he manages to push one off as he tries to get back to Smith. The crowd can be heard screaming as the 2 men grapple in the ring. 4 costumed wrestlers eventually hold Jackson to one of the corners in the ring. Video of the incident, which was held at NWA Pro Wrestling Academy in Sun Valley, was originally live streamed on Kick, but quickly spread on social media and YouTube. The video showed Jackson being escorted out of the gym after the incident. Viewers online questioned whether the incident was criminal or part of the show that has gone too far. A spokesperson for the LAPD confirmed the officers were called to the gym about 9 p.m. Saturday after receiving a report of an attempted murder. Suspect had left the location by the time officers arrived, and the victim was taken to the hospital in stable condition, a police spokesman said Monday. Officers completed the felony battery report, and detectives have been assigned to the case, officially said. No arrests have been made as of Monday morning. Jackson's father, Quinn Rampage Jackson, wrote shortly after the incident on X that his son was told to get his payback in the ring after Smith hit Jackson before the event. Smith, who was hanging out in the parking lot with other wrestlers before the show, appeared to hit Jackson on the side of the head with a drink can. Smith and Jackson then face off to one another. Then faced each other as others record the interaction on their phones. I thought it was part of the show, Quentin Jackson wrote on X. It was bad judgment and a work that went wrong. Ray J is an MMA fighter, not a pro wrestler, and had no business involved in the event like this. I don't condone my son's actions at all. Video of the event. I don't need to read that part. We're always working. The unidentified wrestlers heard saying in excerpts of the video circulating online. So we'll set it up. We'll have them come out during your match, and we could. I'm guessing it's fucking seal the whole thing. We'll make something out of it. Moments later, another wrestler wearing a cowboy hat talking to Jackson mentions Jackson run into the ring. When you run out there on his shit, you give him a receipt. You remember what a receipt is. So yeah, it goes on and on. I'm tired of motherfuckers playing with me, brah. He said he was saying he was already saying in the video. At the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everyone fucking playing with me. So I remember seeing that video because a bunch of wrestlers did come out of the building as he was leaving. As far as I know, there was no altercation following that. This he definitely went into business for himself in that shit.
And there was another video that showed him talking before he went in the ring, saying that the promoter told him to go actually hit him for real.
Mm-hmm. There was so the videos I saw. So there was the initial video where dude crushed a can over his head, and you hear, I don't know if it's the owner or just another guy, some older dude saying like, "He's not a worker, bro. He's not a worker, bro. He's not a worker, bro," and apologizing immediately to Ray J after it happened. Not the guy who did it, but the guy who was sitting there. So that was out there, and then there was another video out there where they were the same guy, not the one who did the incident. Actually, the incident guy and the other guy were talking to him, apologizing, but it's like, "Hey, listen, I'm sorry, this and your thing." Then the video of him talking into a mic or talking into a phone or something about what he's about to do. Go into the ring, get his shit in. Then the video of him actually doing the attack. And then the video of him, what he just said, leaving the building. So I guess, you could blur the lines here. But if that's what the owner wanted, the owner fucked up. Like, pure simple. It's... But I don't know. Pex, you're the MMA guy. You said you got a lot of questions about this. What's your take on everything?
Yeah, my inbox was going off the last 24 hours like crazy. Everyone wanted to show it to me. So there's a couple things here. Now, I hit up my contacts that know Quentin and find out kind of what kind of happened here. And pretty much you guys already hit the nail on the head. This was supposed to have been a work that he was invited to the show. The problem is, though, that's not a wrestler. He's not trained in this. As an MMA guy myself, it took a long time for me to feel comfortable to not hurt somebody. But this is Quentin Rampage Jackson's kid. This is a temper problem, 100%. And you can see that. He was supposed to go in, slam him. He was supposed to do some work punches. He was supposed to get pulled off. Once again, I will say I did not condone anything he was doing in this scenario because dude was out at the slam. That was not a work slam. That was a shoot slam. That should have been the receipt, I guess, if he was going to give him one there.
Yep.
But the guy's out. One shot to the head, unconscious, is enough to cause a crap ton of problems and can kill somebody. This man gave 23 unanswered, and the referee said that because he thinks this is part of it now, because he was supposed to come in the ring. He went into business for himself. He doesn't understand what work and shoot means. He doesn't understand what a receipt is. In the MMA world, we're trained not to stop until someone pulls us off. So to create that realism, he thought, probably in his head, I'm going to keep hitting this dude until someone stops me. The problem is, though, that he was in serious medical condition. Luckily, he's stable. I believe he was conscious that Sunday evening, for sure, that I had read. But nobody stopping him. This was a horrible decision by this company.
Yep.
You got to train people. This is a lesson for any companies. You're going to bring in other talent. You're going to bring in celebrities. You're going to bring in other sports, especially MMA guys. You have to put them through some kind of training first and teach them the terminology. I didn't know what the hell a receipt was till about 7-8 months in. I didn't know what each shit was. There's a lot of things I learned after my time of already being in the ring. You need to teach the terminology. I was told one time to watch a clothesline. I did not know that means one was coming. I stared at the son of a bitch's arm as it went across my face because I thought I was supposed to literally watch it. You have to explain these things. The word, different things mean different stuff across the sport. Horrible thing that happened. The even talking trash afterward was supposed to be part of the work, but that's what he was also feeling. Like he feels disrespected because he's Rampage's kid and he's just starting to make a name for himself, and this probably just ruined his career. He's got criminal charges coming after him. The attempted murder can easily be called in there, whether he was thinking he was working or not. Sorry. Dude was out, and you kept going. You know what the kind of damage it can happen.
Yep.
You kept going. So that's what I've heard on that aspect of everything. This is very serious. It just make sure if you're bringing people in, they got to be wrestlers, guys. I've heard of companies that don't even bring in a manager to sit at ringside if they don't know the business, if they're not trained. So, and I've been on the other end. The only thing that I was like, wrestlers, professional wrestlers need to understand. I understand hazing exists for newbies. You saw a new guy. You knew, no one must have told him, but when you find out who that guy is, you should not be trying to fuck with them. I've had it happen in my first time in the back of a locker room where somebody thought they were going to disrespect me and haze me. I don't believe in that stuff. And man, my fight or flight was ready to go, and I was ready to throw down in the back first time being in a locker room. Glad though I have self-control, and I didn't do that.
You don't do that to people you don't know, for one.
That's a big thing, yes.
Yeah. Because I've seen shit. I've been under, people have not so much hazed me, but pulled ribs on me. But these are people that knew me, that actually met me. They had conversations with me. Yeah. If you were just meeting somebody for the first time, you can't do that.
Yeah.
It's not right. It's actually ignorant as fuck. I don't care in anything. Wrestling, all sort of sports. You're just a piece of shit for doing it. From a wrestling standpoint in this situation, for one, Syko Stu doing that, I can't get behind that, even if he thought it was a work, because for one, no one wants to get hit with a beer fucking can.
Nope.
No one wants to smell like fucking beer, unless they're actually drinking. But I don't even want to smell like beer even when I'm drinking anyways. That is an ultimate disrespect. And the way he did it, I knew it was a work because he didn't hit him hard enough. And I knew it wasn't a work because he didn't sell it. If you were working it, you should have told him to sell. So that's strike one right there.
And that's what the guy was saying in the video. It's like, you're not going to sell it? You're not going to sell it?
Right.
Clearly, he's not going to fucking sell it. Yeah. It's like,
you don't know. He's not selling because he don't know. And when it comes to the incident itself, first of all, that referee is an asshole because for any reason whatsoever, whether it's a shoot or a work, you are seeing interference. Someone's coming in who's not part of the match, like a one-on-one match, for example. You're supposed to intervene. A manager comes in and starts wailing on people. What are you supposed to do as a referee? Get involved, you dumb fuck. God, I hope that referee finds out I called him a dumb fuck, because he is a dumb fuck for not getting involved, even if it's part of the work. Dude, you're supposed to acknowledge it. You're not a referee. Go back behind the guardrail, you fucking idiot. Now, when it comes down to it, the promoter fucked up here. Because if you are planning this, you should have shown him what to do. You should have gave him a task to do and make sure he can do it. So if he's picking him up for a slam, that's first of all, that should have been it. And second of all, he should have known how to do it. Here's a perfect example, and I don't know if I should bring it up, but Pac-Man.
Quick question. I'm sorry. Do you know who owns Knockout Pro?
Rikishi.
Fucking A, right?
Right.
That's why the Family Guy looked like the guy that your guys have been talking about. Kind of looks like he's part of the family.
Fucking A. I'm sorry, go ahead, but it's Pac-Man. I'm sorry, go ahead.
What about Rikishi? Sorry, continue. Jesus.
So Pac-Man, perfect example. Brought in the Rocket Pro for a match, right? What happened? He was trained.
Mm-hmm.
He was shown what he could do and he can't do. He was given certain tasks. He delivered. He was trained to do certain things. Hello. Now, then finding out Rikishi is the owner of that company. Good Lord, man. How long have you been in the business? You should have known what to do if you were even there. You probably have some other Joe Schmo running the fucking shit while you're out there pissing and moaning about your son losing the championship on a podcast. I'm sorry. Look, I might not be in the business as long as him, but I've been in business long enough to call out people's shit. And it's unbelievable that a promotion allowed this. Granted, Ray J is a fucking prick for what he did. Mm-hmm. He doesn't even belong in any kind of combat sport, period, with his temper. He can kill somebody even in MMA. Mm-hmm. So, no, if he doesn't go to jail, he does not belong in MMA or any kind of combat sports until he gets fucking anger management and fucking grows up. This incident is faulty on him and the wrestling company. Syko Stu had his moment of being at fault, but not all him. He did his part. That should have been the end of it. But they decided to, let's have him interfere in a match. Yeah, but we're not going to train him or show him what to do.
No.
Dumb fuck. No. You guys fucking are insane.
3 years in the business now, and I just got comfortable throwing punches.
Listen, at the end of the day, this all could have been avoided if Stu would just tucked his chin. So
he was out before.
I'm kidding. No, he got fucked up. I do feel bad for the dude.
I hope him for a speedy recovery. Getting knocked out is one. There's a reason why MMA, the second you're out, you're done. Unlike boxing, because they learn because boxing you can get knocked out multiple times in the same fight. So there's a reason for this, and wow.
So, listen, I did not even think about Rikishi and Nox X Pro like that. Didn't even know that. And the fact is, like, I mean, I think the moment wrestlers got involved is probably the moment where either the booker, the guy running Grill, whoever the fuck it was, probably like, get out there, get out there, get out there. But even at then, you're too fucking late.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sorry, absolutely fucking not. And Rampage trying to fucking do damage control for his kid.
No excuse.
No, your kid needs to accept responsibility. I'm sorry, 25 years old. If your fucking career in MMA is over, the fact that not only is fucking WWE cutting ties with Nox X Pro, I'm not sure if fucking Ray J was trying to get into UFC, but I'm sure that's out the fucking door too. So that's a shame. So
I mean, at 25 years old though, you should know better. I mean, what were you doing at a wrestling event anyway then? I mean, if you were at a wrestling event and you know about wrestling, then you should have known better. So you knew what you were doing. You should have stopped.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I can't really ask Matt this because Apex didn't grow up with like MMA and mixed martial arts and shit, but I'm assuming, like, I don't know. Let's say you put your child in karate. Either one, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
They're gonna learn not to use this shit like out in the fucking open. You know, it's like it's all about defense, right? That's what
all my stuff was taught that this is for defense only, and just to watch your surroundings.
So there's a self-control thing. You know, not sprawling, sprawn. What's the word?
Sparring.
Yeah.
Sparring. I mean, this fucking dude probably could understand how sparring works, right? I mean, he probably knows how to throw a lighter punch.
Well, apparently he was concussed during a sparring thing that took place. That was a weird I saw.
One. That was a weird.
I don't know. I don't know.
He was concussed days beforehand, so he just nearly beats a guy to death. Come on, you know how many concussions Chris Benoit had before they supposedly he snapped? Like, we're talking like years and years and years. Concussions don't work that way. I have minor issues of CTE from all the years of my concussions. I'm not trying to go out and murder somebody because they pissed me off. That's not an excuse.
Yeah,
It's
like I said, if dude got into the ring and maybe like fucking like at least when he slammed him down, take it for what it is. Be the big man. Fucking stand over him as he's laying there, accidentally knocking him unconscious, or intentionally for what fucking seems like it is right now. Stand over him like a bitch and just fucking move on. But the fact that he even like further, like, I don't know the police report or the hospital report on him, but you can only assume like he could have a broken orbital socket, a broken jaw, a broken nose. He got anything fucking busted open.
I heard some teeth are missing now.
Right? Yes. I mean, those shots. I mean, they're unprotected fucking shots at very sensitive bones in the face. It's
Yep, very easy to break.
yeah. So I don't think dude's gonna get arrested for it, but I mean, in my guess, if I had to guess, it's gonna be very similar to what happened with New Jack and ECW and all those incidents. Like they're gonna try to find a way to utilize it to their advantage and maybe pay off. Maybe fucking Rampage pays off Psycho Stu if he drops the charges. Whatever fucking parents of rich fucking kids do and shit. But it's unfortunate. People need to be held accountable, and I think fucking Ray J needs. First off, Ray J needs to come out and fucking apologize. 100%. Like I'm sorry I can crush against your fucking head, but I'm sorry, absolutely not.
But the company itself, they are at fault for letting this happen.
Yes, no, it starts with the
Legally,
company and then it starts with Ray J. I mean, the fact that there's some guy in a cowboy hat, whatever wrestler, saying to tell Ray J to get his receipt. Like I don't know if that guy was told to tell that guy, or he just fucking tried to feed that fucking like. Man, come on, hold
I think he was
on,
just trying to like give him advice, but at the same time, you're giving advice to a guy that doesn't understand what that exactly means. Receipts in MMA is we go knock each other out. Like you hit me hard in sparring, I'm gonna hit you harder. Like that's the receipt.
And what Psycho Stu did not warrant getting fucked up.
No, it's a dick move. Like maybe fucking take a fucking slap to the face or whatever, or take a takedown, whatever. Fucking get your receipt, fucking move on though. But what? No, that absolutely not. 100% not. Anything else?
No.
No, just I'm back in action. Nubby's been going on for a while. We're available for bookings. Give us a call.
Wow.
All the shows we cover.
Wow. Yeah, no, you've been going for a while. Wow,
Yeah.
20 fucking years, bro. Come on.
I'm not gonna discourage. I'm not. Well, no, I mean like still wrestling for a while. Like he hasn't been out. I've been out.
What's that supposed to mean?
I've been out.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means now I'm available for booking. So is Nubby. Get us booked.
Shame on you. I try, man. I say shit.
I know. So all the companies we're covering.
We talked about like what 17 companies today. So
Yep. Maybe they'll book us.
we do not know as of right now, to be full transparent with everyone, when or if we're going to do a show next week. Next week, me and Cartoon Joe are going to be out in Iowa filming our Halloween YouTube videos, the cemeteries and all that stuff. And I'm going to be gone the first half of the week where we typically record the show.
Yeah.
Sunday, Nubby has a big championship match on the line. He's got to get prepared and ready for. So if we do a show next week, it's going to be later into the week. We just got to figure that out. If we do a show next week, we will have results for Ultimate Combat Gauntlet, Wrestle League, IPW, C3, Frontline, IWA, Eagle Pro, Backbreaker, Day Living Wrestling, and possibly match cards for Hybrid Wrestling Alliance. There's actually 2 0-1 shows next week. One of them is on Labor Day. We could post up for it, but obviously we didn't get a chance to talk about it. Southland Championship Wrestling will have their show September 6th. Emerge Wrestling, POW Entertainment, and RPW makes their season premiere back on the 6th. So if we do have a show next week, which I'm hoping we do, we'll cover all these shows. Again, if we do, it's going to be sometime possibly Thursday. Well, I mean, that's where we're at, right? I'm gone Monday, Tuesday. You got a match on Sunday, and you got a guest spot on Power Hour on Wednesday. So
if Thursday, I work late.
Training on Thursday. So
you got training on Thursday. So we're not doing a show next week. That's
yeah,
just what it is. Like it's if anything, maybe
we'll figure
Friday.
it out.
Nubby, are you off on Fridays?
Yep.
I'm on vacation.
If anything, we could probably pop some out Friday real quick.
We'll try doing Friday. If anything, we'll try to do something Friday. But again, it's Labor Day weekend. It just sucks. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Yeah. Listen, any of these shows are happening next week. SCW, Emerge, POW, RPW, Hybrid Wrestling Alliance, and 01. If you're upset about it, share this post and let me know. Share this video and let me know you're upset. And then go follow us on Discord. All right, guys. That's all I got.
Well, all right. I think it's time.
Yeah, all right. Sorry, that's not me. Go ahead.
Apex.
Oh, I didn't think you finished it, but we can ring the bell on this episode.
As always, I'm Travis C.
And I am the Faction Slayer, Nubby, the Amazing Turtle, Cowabunga.
And I'm the top of the food chain, Apex.
Well, all right. Thank you for listening to episode Just Freakin' Wrestling, the JFW Podcast.